Welcome to Jasmine Masters class.
Etiquette.
I am Jasmine Masters.
Propriety.
And I have something to say. Today we talking about tops and bottoms. We got to find out what's going on. How can we even this out? Because we have way too many bottoms and not enough tops. There's a lot of things to talk about for both sides. A lot to talk about on the top side, and there's a whole lot to talk about on the bottom side. Some of y'all like them big. That's too much. Just pumping up in your, busting up them walls, knocking things down, hitting things they supposed to be going, hitting corners because this 12 inches is straight, then it got a left turn, so it just busting your all open and you bottoms just loving it. I always wondered, what would make a person a strictly bottom? If you have some, why are you not using your as well as you using your? Shouldn't you use them both? Don't you ever want to use it? And what I did notice about these tops who say they strictly tops, they got more bitch than anybody else got up in them, because as soon as you start licking on that and you whoop, 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 whoop to that butt, and they start shifting and them legs rise, stick that finger in that, they trust me, it happen all the time. Always run across the top putting on my little finger in their butt. Then they just get all hot, you hit that nipple, they big toe shoot up like that, baby, it's a wrap. You all up in there, and then they walls just loosey. Now, you do know everyone sent me a letter asking me questions about what's going on and how can they fix the problems, and I'm sure I got a letter right here talking about some top and some bottom situations. So let's see what the Jish got. Dear Jasmine, I only topped in my past sexual encounters, but I really want to try bottoming. What are some tips and tricks to get myself ready? Dish is the 1 and the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 first thing to do. But you know what? Some people use these poppers, and them poppers will have your head just spinning, you all loopy like, yeah. And you know, you loosen up. But if you're going to bottom for the first time, make sure you have someone who is patient with you. What I do know is if you're really attracted to someone and they just make you hot and boiled in the area, then it makes it a little easier because you want to feel them pulsing and thrusting and busting up all up in there. But they have to go slow because you're an amateur. You're new, so you don't know how that feeling's gonna hurt. But you have to just make sure you find somebody who's patient, use the right lube and the condoms so it don't f you up, because once they in there, they in there. So they gonna be, but if you a top and you trying to bottom, you got some, don't stop using your. There's other bitches that still need. You're gonna find that out the hard way because everybody's damn near bottoms. Do it safely and enjoy it. And if it hurt, just say, bitch, it's too much. Take it out. If you tight and a person is kind of get in there, it's gonna feel like your skin has just been like ripped open. You're gonna get this real burning, aching sensation, just like, you know, one of them bad and it come out dry out your, and you like, whoa, and it hurt. No spit. Spit is not lube. That's gonna f you up, just. If they hit your spot too soon, you may wanna put a ring on it. Cause they hitting it for you. They knocking out, they in there. You're not gonna find a lot of people could do that. What brings me to my next letter. Let me see what's going on here. Dear Jasmine, my girlfriend wants to try pegging, and the idea freaks me the f out. But I love her and I want to make her happy. Should I try it? I don't want no plastic, nothing like that in my mouth or my. I don't have a, but I don't want nothing like that going up in me. If you love her, put it this way. What you won't do, bitch, another bitch will. So you have to figure that out. Do you want your bitch to peg somebody else, or do you want your hoe to peg you? Do you need to say, I need to try this because this is the person that I love and I want to be with them? you may end up liking it. It's a scary thing, so you may, I don't want to say try it, but you have to think about the relationship. Because somebody asked me to be putting plastic in my I can't do that. It frightens me too, bitch. That's a lot of thick plastic going in there. That has got to hurt. But I see it done a lot, and people be oohing and on and oohing. So maybe just try it and see, but make sure it's something small. Don't let it be nothing 9 and 10 and 12 and she in there pegging up in your because that may hurt. So try something small, little while y'all doing it, and just, you know, make sure it's eased inside of there and not just like, I hate to do this. I really do. Y'all my people, y'all my judges. I hate to do this to y'all, but I got to, because my nerves done got bad off of this situation. Let me tell you, me personally, you know, somebody asks, you know, are you into toys? I get that a lot on this Adam for Adam and this grinding. And then they show you these big, humongous, double-sided dildos with 2 heads on it. So we supposed to back up on this 12-inch and just 6 it all the way through. That's a lot. I can't do that. That's a lot. I don't want to do that. Some people into freaky. That's a little too freaky for me. But if you're into freaky, do the freaky. I can't do it. I got a limit, and that's my limit. No dildos in my butt. I can't do it. People like, you just punching that second hole deep. How does somebody get their whole fist, all of that in that? How do you, it just falls out. Is that why people wear butt plugs? Because they be so open so they need something to plug it up? You got a butt plug in your butt? You got a butt plug in your butt you can write and tell me about if you do. Let me put this on real quick. Cause I don't want to be doing no incense on my weed, no man. We like to smoke, right? At least I do. Now, let me tell you, if you have anything you want to ask the judge, you can write right here, right now, in the subject, Jasmine Master's Class. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you're going through. I'm going to read it. I'm going to get my judge. I'm going to tell you how to make it better, and we all going to get our judge. Don't forget, I will see you soon. Chapter 13. Oh, it's getting juicy. Spit is not lube.